Hello YouTube, Pinchio Wait is here and is ready for our August JetBlue airport update with all operations usually based out of Terminal 5 at New York's JFK International Airport. So I will say this is a view like no other thanks to this brand new table I have in my spare bedroom right here in front of the window like that, giving beautiful natural sunlight, just like YouTubers GeminiJets 13 and Red River Aviation do. Also, as a disclaimer, if you are seeing this Aer Lingus 757-200, I'm very glad to be using this at my model airport for the first time, as we would consider this update to be sort of, well, a send-off video, as we're doing like a very final flight from JFK to Shannon, because I remember before that all the Shannon flights were on the 757s, but as of now, seen over here on this side of the airport, it is flown on the A321neo. So we'll just pretend this is going to be like the inaugural flight, while this is the retiring flight. So yeah, I've always wanted to do an airport update like this, where it's being reflected with all like natural sunlight like that. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So without further ado, instead of just yapping away, we're just gonna get started over here with the barcode tail by GeminiJets. We'll be operating flight 1731 to Bermuda. The barcode E190 will be operating flight 841 to Savannah. I know this is usually on an A320, but I've just heard that it's going to be upgraded for the time being to an E190. The Vets in Blue livery will be operating flight 789 to Orlando. The Tartan Tail will be operating a returning flight, and that would be flight 787 to St. Maarten. That route has been suspended for a while due to COVID-19, but is gladly making a triumphant return this month. And then over here we got the beautiful Blueprint E190 operating flight 864 to Cape Cod in another seasonal route. The 100th tail over here will be operating as flight 1717, the inaugural service to Minneapolis, which reminds me that the next new route starting this October from JFK will be going to St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands on the Eastern Caribbean islands. Here is our GeminiJets manufactured A321 operating flight 303 to San Juan. Balloons A321neo operating flight 1769 to Guayaquil, Ecuador. And the Aeroclassics manufactured A321 will be operating flight 855 to Providenciales in the Turks and Caicos. The high-rise tail over here will be operating flight 871 to Salt Lake City. Here's the Aer Lingus 757-200, which will be operating the final flight number 110 to Shannon. The A330-200 Aer Lingus in the Green Machine Old livery will be operating flight 108 to Dublin. And then the new livery A330-300 will be operating flight 104 to Dublin. And then on this side we've got the A321neo operating as the inaugural flight to Shannon as another flight number 110. And then on this side we got the beautiful I Heart New York livery operating flight 2402 to Buffalo. I know normally that is on an E190, but as of now they're starting to send them A320s on the Buffalo flights. Over here we got the Blueberries with Sharklets operating flight 81 to Reno, Tahoe. And then here's the Velocity Models manufactured Blueberries livery operating as let me just get a better view over here. That one will be operating flight 947 to Bozeman, Montana. The Boston Bruins that I'm panning to over here. Trying my best to get a better shot. Anyway, it'll be operating as flight 1318 to Boston. I figured since this is a Boston plane, I figure I'd fly it there. And then over here we've got the plaid tail. Really good sunlight over here. Anyway, that livery will be operating as Flight 97 to Denver. And then over here we got the Bubbles livery operating Flight 575 to New Orleans. The Inspiring Humanity livery operating Flight 1 to Fort Lauderdale. Kind of unusual number, but I don't know what to say. That's what they're using. And then over here, which is kind of hard to see dodging the sunlight, is the Dot's Tail operating Flight 35 to Port-au-Prince, Haiti. And then to conclude, we got the old livery Hawaiian A330-200 operating flight number 51 or 51 to Honolulu. Alright, and that will conclude this month's update. I know I didn't usually do the usual filming with cuts in between like YouTuber Southwest 252 does. I decided to do things a little bit differently. And I gotta say, this is the best airport setup I've ever gotten like that. I don't know what to say. It's awesome. I just can't wait to do this again next month like that. So yeah, there you have it. This month's August airport update for JFK Terminal 5. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next month, this is Cameron at Pinchy08, signing and pinching out. Take care and enjoy the rest of your month.